Welcome back to another video from Crypto Safety First. This video shows how you can use 3 free tools to identify and avoid phishing websites. The first free tool is the Wayback Machine website. The Wayback Machine, operated by the Internet Archive, is a tool that allows users to view archived versions of web pages over time. While it is a valuable resource for accessing historical website content, it is not designed explicitly for detecting phishing websites. However, you can use the Wayback Machine as part of a broader strategy to investigate the legitimacy of a website. For example, if you are looking for the only legitimate MetaMask website and want to verify one of the search results. First, copy the website URL you want to verify and go to the Wayback Machine. You can find the Wayback Machine website by searching for it or at https://archive.org/web/. In the search bar, enter the website URL you want to investigate and click the Browse History button. The Wayback Machine will show you when the website URL was first archived. In this case, for the legitimate MetaMask website, the first archive took place in February 2016. The Wayback Machine will also display a calendar with archive dates highlighted in blue. Click on a specific date to view the archived version of the website. Examine the archived page's content to see any signs of phishing. Look for inconsistencies, suspicious links, or website appearance changes that might cause phishing websites to use URL redirections to mimic legitimate sites. Legitimate websites usually maintain a consistent design and content. It may raise suspicions if you notice drastic changes in layout or content between archived snapshots. After reviewing the historical snapshots, compare the information with the current website version by looking for discrepancies and verifying if the site's current state aligns with its historical versions. Let's put all the knowledge you just acquired to use with a practical example. We received an email stating that there is a problem with our wallet and that we need to take steps to address the issue. While MetaMask is mentioned at the top of the email address from the sender, anet.net.au, has nothing to do with a MetaMask domain. That should indicate that this is a phishing email. But we will click over the Recover My Wallet phishing link to simulate what would happen if someone fell for this scam due to lack of awareness. The link opens a web page where we are prompted to enter our seed phrase. The website's domain name, ammunitiongunstore.com, should not fool anyone. But, for education's sake, we will enter the domain name into the Wayback Machine search bar and look at the result, which shows just a few snapshots in 2023. From one of those few snapshots, we choose one and click over it, and the result clearly shows an inferior website that has nothing to do with MetaMask. While not all phishing sites are as easy to spot as ammunitiongunstore.com, with a bit more experience, anyone should be able to spot a phishing website using the Wayback Machine. Before we continue with the second tool, if you find this content useful, please consider giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel for more informative content. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. The second tool, also free, is the Whois website. Whois is a database of information related to domain registration. While Whois itself may not directly detect phishing websites, it can provide you with valuable information about the domain's registration details. Analyzing this information can help you assess the legitimacy of a website. Here's how you can use Whois to gather information and potentially identify phishing websites. In the search bar provided, enter the domain name of the website you want to investigate. The Whois Lookup service will provide the domain registrar, registration date, expiration date, name servers, and registrant details. Pay attention to the following aspects. Phishing websites might use recently registered domains to mimic legitimate sites. Be cautious if the domain is very new. Legitimate websites usually have more extended registration periods. If a domain is set to expire soon, it could be a red flag. Check the information about the domain owner. It may be suspicious if the registrant details are complete, specific, and match the website's claimed identity. Verify if the information provided in the Whois record matches the details presented on the website. Phishing websites may use fake or inconsistent information. Some legitimate websites conceal their contact details using private registration services. However, domains with private registration combined with other suspicious indicators may warrant further investigation. Third but not least, the third tool to identify and avoid phishing websites is to install an online security extension. This extension will warn you if you are about to access a suspicious site. In this video, we will mention 2 recommendable online security extensions. Still, we encourage you to rely on something other than security extensions because they may not flag 100% of the threats. The first online tool is the Web3 Antivirus browser extension. The Web3 Antivirus has many valuable functionalities, especially for those with crypto assets who need to protect them from advanced hacks and scams. We do not cover those functionalities in this video, but note that the Web3 antivirus extension will inform you if you are about to visit a website flagged as phishing. The second tool is the Wallet Guard browser extension. Like the Web3 antivirus extension, the Wallet Guard extension has handy functionalities for crypto asset owners. Again, we do not cover those functionalities in this video, but note that the Wallet Guard extension will inform you if you are about to visit a website that has been very recently created. Like the example we are displaying on screen, a website that has been very recently registered can be a sign that this is a phishing website. As an additional example, we searched for the Web3 antivirus website while preparing this video. We came across 3 results. The legitimate Web3 antivirus website is at the top, and the legitimate Web3 antivirus Google browser extension is at the middle. But the bottom result is a phishing website that wants you to install a fake Web3 antivirus extension. The purpose of this phony extension is most certainly outside your interest. But no worries, because upon clicking on the malicious result, the Wallet Guard extension did warn us that the website could be harmful and is suspected to be a wallet drainer. And we obtained a similar result from the Web3 antivirus that did warn us that we had clicked over a phishing URL. Now, what do we do with phishing websites? We report them so they are removed as soon as possible, and no other people with less knowledge or experience fall for them. More details are in the video description. Before we finish, we want to highlight that the best tool to identify and avoid phishing websites is knowledge and experience. With sufficient knowledge and experience, you will know how to prevent most, if not all, online threats and dangers. Plus, you will know the best tools to support your digital safety journey. After all, everyone can have a bad day, so tools like the Web3 antivirus or the Wallet Guard extension exist as a safety net in case a risk or threat goes under your radar. Please watch our short but informative 5-minute crypto and digital safety power-ups for more safety information online. We will leave a link in the video description to all platforms where we publicize our crypto and digital security and safety content. Or visit us at www.cryptosafetyfirst.com. Thanks for watching.